Well, peace is finally back again. I knew one day we would put an end to all this assaulting. We are big heroes. So much, for 2 years, now it's over.
Well, you really did it. With the bravery, your intelligence, and skills of life-saving, fixed up this world, and the planet. I am so proud of you for joining us.
Hey man, it was nothing. And this was quite another adventure for me. I made a lot of new friends, and actually fired some enemies, including our nightmare general guy. But importantly, I had to do it for my son, and I probably need to know better how to take care of my son. It's true that I took him too seriously way back in 2013, and even then people wouldn't stop them. In 2017, we had a little bit of drama against ourselves. I was once a go met her and I received a lot of hate. I made some videos that were cringy, and Warren hated it. And then people went too far on me, and then I faked my apology, assaulted my own son severely, and when my dad kicked me out, that moment, it got into my mind so much I then became a killer, and caused a panic in Vion City with all those troublemakers years back. Thankfully, that was just 2017. Our relationship was tough because it was extremely tough to be able to handle when people were coming after me and Coolboy back then. But when we all saved Vion City, Warren and I got back together again. And I wanted to keep it that way, forever. I will never let my son get hurt like that, ever again.
Well, I'm happy you turned it all around and becoming a better person. It's really good that you are becoming more like a regular parent would do. Good work, everyone.
I still don't understand. We came back to life. Despite getting beaten in a concussion by Fred and so many other people. I feel like I was dreaming about something.
Strange, right? I think when I was attacked, I predict that maybe it was a coma or something. That's what it felt. I never knew about this whole reanimation, whatever they call that thing where we got controlled to kill a lot of others. Fortunately for me, I had a bit memory loss due to the whole thing. Wow. Really, I never thought of this coming.
What actually matters, we no longer need to deal with those dangerous criminals anymore, especially since Dad was gone in that time.
Okay, everyone, please follow me. The mayor was to give out a speech, and some of that is regarding to some of us. Let's head down there.
Everybody, can you all hear me well? All right. Great. Attention, all citizens, I'd like to make an announcement and how we're going to improve this world more, with less violence, and not many criminals trying to do horrible stuff. What we need everyone is a world where everyone is happy. And you all did your deed to go after these wanted jerks who've gotten away with their crimes for 2 years after the UNO Chicago Bar and Grill incident. I want to announce another thing about how we can keep businesses safe from harm and chaos that could happen at any time. Now, to all the remaining humans that were still alive this entire time after the assaultings going on for a way long time, you've showed incredible bravery. You didn't give up, and you fought for your friends, especially family. That means a lot. You did it, not just for yourselves, but you did it for your friends and family. Yes, it was tough to stop and dress them, but we never gave up on doing that. Every single training course you took, all the skills you needed, we God bless you. The rude employee hunters, especially to the police. You saved this world from those criminals, and it will forever be sentenced to jail forever. Peace is now ours forever.
This world is now safe once again. Yes, ma'am. I no longer have to deal with those wanted jerks. This is so awesome.
Okay, now let's go ahead and honor our heroes who worked really hard, able to take part of the rude employee hunting team, being able to strive down what they deserved for hurting this world. First to come up to the stand, Alan, please come up on stage, please.
Wow. My goodness. I kind of feel nervous. Alright, time to say my speech. Hey there everyone. I like to say a lot of words. Being part of the rude employee hunting team was so big, because I knew that the world needed help. So, I was able to join. I also want to point out, I was once an outlaw once in my life, and I used this skill to help me fight the wanted employees and their gangs. I really can't believe it took us this far to getting to the end, but we worked our hardest to save our friends and family. Trust me, being a hero, it's honestly rare. Being an order sweep and incredible. I give credit to Dan Hamming out there for always sticking up with the entire thing, standing up for himself all the time. You know, it was very difficult to decide if it was safe to join this team to save the world, and I did that. To Nara, Jamie, Pablo, thanks for having me here, helping you. You know, I don't think we'd pulled this off if it wasn't for me. But I mostly did it for my son. You see, in the past, we had trouble getting along. Now, we're a normal, lovely family again. And Warren, I wanted to say I love you. You're the best son I can ask for, and I'm glad I did this, all for you.
Would you look at that? How very sweet of this man here. He seriously has a huge heart for this one.
Guys, you know, this man did so much. He has such a big heart. I feel him. He was once a bad person like how I was. I'm still a little rude to customers, but hey, I'm at least not like the me who's always rude non-stop. I feel like I need to do better in my jobs. Hopefully one of those jobs. Crime fighter, yeah dude. I'm proud this man did this for his son. And I done the same. At first, I wanted to be the bad guy, and then I wanted to get revenge on the city. Glad I didn't.
Dad, you're
Revenge on the city. Glad I didn't.
especially ever since that boy incident. You got lucky he gave you another chance. Well, Gerald, since everything's back to normal, we won't need to worry about our imposters trying to ruin our lives anymore. I can't promise if I'll be as a great person, like how Alan is. I'll try to improve behavior like you guys are. Dad, you're watching the speech?
Kid, I'm sorry to break the ice, but your dad's in jail, man.
In jail? What do you mean? Is he arrested? So you're telling me that my dad is gone? Oh yeah, he's all gone. Along with all those other criminals. Kid, he needed to be locked up. He was too dangerous to even be your father. Man, I miss my dad. I remember all the fun times I had with him, like going to the zoo, all that. Mom is in jail too. I understand why they had to be arrested. But where will me, Andy, Georgie and General Guy Jr. live now? I'm not going back with my real parents because they gave me a terrible life in the past.
Well,
yeah.
kid, I hate to say this, but you're not gonna be seeing him ever again. He ruined my friend's life. He killed so many people. He had to go.
Yeah, you're just going to have to live with your real parents. I don't think we'll be seeing them, like probably never. No, I can't. I really can't go back. I had terrible memories back with my real parents. I just want to be in a safe home where
Who'd wanna
someone can take
you
care
when
of
you have
me.
parents already? I'm sure they'll want you back. But your other dad and mom are locked up. This is what we needed. You know what? Devious Diesel, I think we need to help him. Remember when we said we need to redeem ourselves? Helping a kid would be one of them. Let's help him out.
So, it feels good to be a hero. Well, 2 times actually. 1 for fighting off the giant red man who tried destroying a planet, and 2 for defeating General Guy and his gang.
Holy gee. I've watched this man speak out a speech about first off that he's sorry for everything he's done in the past, including to his son. That reminds me, I was such a terrible person in the past too. I was being a stalker, a pervert, and everything that I don't doing. I admitted my wrongdoings. And I'm starting to be a better person, like how the real Devious Diesel and Gerald are. Honestly, I really shouldn't have decided to team up with General Guy after he assaulted so many citizens. In fact, I should have never met him. Yes, I remember that I left him just because the Vion community was unsafe for me, but now that I am becoming a good person now, so, guess what? I don't need to be friends with that freak, and not just that, I have my own for hire series, where I'm not rude to the customers, because honestly, for once, there should be a for hire series where the employee is good. My god, now that I'm thinking, I officially now hate General Guy, for good. I understand too completely that not everybody will forgive me for the terrible shit I've done in the past. Still, people can change. It's time to redeem myself now.